Okay, 17 January. This one will be some pre-market work. Based on last night, the price is actually moving sideways. See where? Okay lah, here then come down to here. Okay lah, not say moving sideways lah. I take it back lah. But overall, last week, start of the week, start of the year, we are back at start of the year. So, moving sideways. Yeah, this is DAX, and let's do this 1 hour. Third higher, then okay. At least Nash is like trying to put in some effort lah. But yeah, so 29 December is still the highest, right? 16 Jan, 11 Jan. Yeah, December is still the highest. Last year is still the highest. We are still working on the able to see whether you will crap up or not. We have some big chunk of movement down. Okay, based on last night, I don't know whether we are able to garner for any run today. I felt like I want to take a break, a brief break, because yesterday a bit exhausting, but it was fun. I think at the end of the day, we got to ask ourselves, do we enjoy this or not? Do we still enjoy this or not? Taking risks, looking at how fast things move, and yes, we gotten ourselves good. Yesterday, I think I counted on NY session. For NAS, I managed to get about 56 point, and DAX, plus minus with the earlier loss. I mean, even now net still about 22 points on DAX. So was pretty good. And then I think on Monday is about 40 points. So QK are about 56, 22. I don't know how to count, like, because it's mixed market. Then Monday is only on DAX, on London session about 40 points. 36 to 40, I don't have the exact number. But overall, I think this week started out good, patient, very calm so far. I think working on the strong point, on my strength, and not trying to. I did lose it yesterday on London second session, second half of the session. Did lose it, closing to the first 1 hour bar. But overall, still okay. The strength is still there. I especially like that after the reset, right? Knowing that I have 22 points as a buffer. Not knowing I have 22 points as a buffer. Knowing that I'll have some points earlier session, right? Do I want I can keep that session, keep that points. Plus the previous day, I can keep that as a buffer and say, nah, I'm gonna sit one out. But instead, I decide to say, nope. I reset? Answer is yes. And is my head clear now? Do I want to face the pain? Do I want to go back to work, knowing that yes, I might lose all, but I'm not trying to protect that winning and then be fearful of my work. I'm gonna put the same level of energy, focus, and attention, plus added clarity. I think the loss earlier on did humble me down and brought me back and say that no, you are not always going to be right. The market is going to prove you wrong, and when the market proves you wrong, you shouldn't try to prove yourself right again. Like, there's no way to fight the market. okay, you left some money on the market that you could have taken, and then you'll call you back, yes, and then you didn't take it, yes. Double mistake there, but we are not going to say I'm going to sit one out just because I got fearful that I might even lose the 40 points. So what? We're going to go back to work. We're going to enjoy what we are doing. We are going to put in the focus, the same amount of energy, the same amount of focus, the same amount of attention to details, to the structure, to the price movement, to the time of the day, time of the session. And if there's any news that's upcoming, be wary of that. Take note of the first opening, 15 minutes, to the last 15 minutes closing. And take note of if you see any structure that is being trending on the 5-minute chart, and take note that are we at the top end or the bottom end or the 1 hour bar. All this has to be constantly running through your head when you are doing what you are doing, when you're seeing what you're seeing with context. So this is the strength, and I'm not going to say I want to sit one out just because I got chicken feet, I got cold feet. All right, so pat on your back, a pat on my back. But I do have to say I will give credit to someone that managed to calm me down just by her presence, so that I'm not have anything extra or unnecessary thoughts, and I can focus 100%. I can give all my energy to it. I have the clarity, don't have any noise in my head. So I have to give yeah, credit is where credit is due. I don't know how's the actual saying. So looking at today's or tonight, what can we say? What can we see? What did we see? We seeing a slight down, but not a real down. They're still protected by this. Maybe for the next 2 hours, it will crawl to here, break down to show lower intention, and then when Frankfurt open at 3, it will pull up. Wow, 1 hour bar pull up. This is gonna be disgusting. 5 minutes is gonna breach. I think it's gonna breach very soon. So once it's breached over here, the next point is to test this. We have an hour, almost half to go. I think it's doable every 5 minutes to breach here, lower and lower and lower. Once this is being breached, right, before 3, I still think it will be breached. Then it will be a big pull of big swing to pull the liquidity of the Asia session, of those Asians. They'll pull up, then before diving down. I think this will be respected. So like that oh, that I think one of review I didn't mention that on Monday before the session, right? I did thought that there will be a pull up to the top on Monday. Monday is 15 or 16. Monday is 15. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It just nosedive all the way down. Is it this? 11, 3, 2. No. No, it didn't happen at all. The one that I'm expecting, a pull up, it didn't. So it nose dive down. And lucky I cancel the order. At certain point of time, I just cancel it. I think the structure or my predicament, I don't think can stand. Has no leg. And I like that as well because you're not trying to prove yourself right. You have nothing to prove. You can be wrong and you still make money. So what's important to you? You want to be right, then go be a teacher. Even teacher can be wrong. But if you want to go right, don't do this. You want to make money only. I'm having Skippy. Just by the jam. So, looking at this movement, important chunk is over here. Pull back up to here. Test down. Very likely. See whether will there anything happen here or not. You can take one here. Apa ini? Wow, so much. Zunbo. How xiao lah, you take what you think this 1 hour ah. You only do 1 minute one eh. Why be about 1 hour? Go back to your hole lah. You see? 1 minute. How would this happen in your lifetime? No. No. 80 points on Frankfurt. You'll be lucky to get this or Hiya, Dave. Sometimes I think you are very naive. So you bridge this, pull back expected, come down, and then looking at this, the channel still intact. Though this might be a okay, I'm not gonna say anything. We're gonna see this time 12:50. This is it respected or not? Okay, now that I said it, now I can continue. If the channel is like that and then this break, so people they look at I don't know the whatever indicator then you see a breakout like the breakout of the channel, right? You can take this as the breakout of the channel, and this will be a for me this would be some sign that just to look out for any further reversal signal, because after this, right, then you still continue to see a mini channel. So it's more like, if you can visualize it, it's like something got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller to a minute state. Then this is a clear sign that whatever direction is going, right, is exhausting the liquidity. Okay, it's almost ready for the next move. Next move is gonna be big one, yes. It's gonna take out the liquidity, yes. Which direction, we do not know. So yeah, so I will take this as a very good cue that it might happen here, it might happen here, because it's very close also. So how many points? What? So little points? Am I doing it wrong? Yeah, I think I'm doing it wrong. No lah, it's either here or here. Okay, then you put a stop loss. Oh, 12 point valid, freaking valid. 12 point valid. So to here, that means he hit here, pull back, then break the structure, then pull up again before coming down. Wow. If like that, I what already. If you are right, then you are can write a book already. Okay, I will stop here and Wait for Frankfurt and see how.